The first line of this code, it means that when the document will load, means DOM content will load, then this code will execute. Where you can see that we are using the object here. So basically you can see that for each option, for example, if we will go there for the name, you can see there are the 4 options. So basically for each option you need to create a object, means this is the array, and whatever option you want, you can just need to just copy it, you can provide it here like an object. Okay, and this object is, all this object you can see is in the array. So many number of this object you can define here. In this particular object, the value is loco and text is loco. However, if you want, then you can provide the text dy.cme loco, whatever you want, any name. It is just for your demonstration purpose. I am providing here the loco and text is loco. Okay, value, it means it will be placed here. Suppose if we go to the option, then this is a value and this is basically a text. So a value can be a different and a text can be a different. Okay, so accordingly you need to define it here. So text is loco and I am also providing a loco, however you can provide anything. And then you can see here the data will be again it will be for the address, there are again one array and different value will be available, like value, text for the address. Also for the reference, again one array will be there, and for the each array one object will be there where the data is stored, like value, text. In this way you can specify. So this object is defined, and now on the change method we are using a jQuery here. Okay, since you have included the jQuery, for the using the jQuery you have to include the jQuery. So this is included here, jQuery.mean.js. that's why this code is working, otherwise this will not work. And here you can see I is equal to this, just a loop. Through loop we are looping for getting this value and then this value and then this value. It means on the 0 index this value will be there, on 1 this value will be there. So basically it will start from the 0 and it will be continue till the length. So many number of value you can provide here, and according to a loop this will work, this will go inside. And here we have written some condition. So the condition is that after change, if you will change the name, means if you will click any other name, then what should happen? So after changing this will happen, object I.value. It means for the each object I am getting the value and I am comparing the value, that whatever we have changed the name, it means in this case we are using the selector ID, and through ID we have ID. You can see how we are doing to get a value. So we are comparing the value. If this statement will be true, it means same value will be there, then accordingly data will come. Okay, for example, for the loco data should come, not CME. For CME, only CME data should come. That's why we have written here. So we have written the condition, if this is, then the another loop will come. This loop is for the address, because again in the address there are the value, text and the reference. So again we have, you can see here again for the address we have loop it and displaying the data on the drop down. So how we are displaying? So you can see just creating an element which is the option. First and foremost we are empty the address, means drop down. So what is the address drop down? You can see this one. Okay, so this one basically our previous data we are removing by using inner HTML, and I just set it null, so it will removed, and then again new data will be inserted because of this. So OPT, you can see document.create element option, we are creating the element and setting the value in this way. And inner HTML, it means text, whatever text we want, like this is the basically text whatever you are seeing here. But if we inspect and go to the code, you will see that here the value is also there and text is also there, and both can be different. So accordingly you can manage. So again document.selector, I am selecting the address and appending all this generated value as an option. Then again we are writing some condition to check the address, and accordingly in the similar way we are changing the value of the reference number. So it means what? If I will select this one, then you can see add 1 and add 2. Two option is there. If you will, and reference is 1 or 2. If you will select add 2, then it becomes 3 or 4. Why? Because we have written here. You can see here for the add 1, the reference value will be ref 1 and ref text will be ref 1, and again another value is ref 2 and text is ref 2. But for the value add 2, the reference value is ref 3 and ref 4. So accordingly this is working. So similar way, if you will change CME, then you can check again this value is changed. So it will change with accordingly this way in this whatever we have written here. So if we select CME, then the address will be this one, like CME add 1, CME, you can see CME add 2, and again for CME add 1 or CME add 2, different reference number are there. So accordingly reference number is also changing. You can see CME REF 1 like that. If you select this one, then this change. If I select this one, then it will change. So how it is working? So again, if you select engine division, then another option will be there, and for each option the reference number will also different. So in this way you can also change another option also. For your demonstration purpose I did for only the 3 level. However, you can modify according to your requirement. So after changing the shop, it means this one, all these things are happening, and after changing the address, this one is changing. So for both the code is written. One is for the shop change and another one is for the address change. Okay, so I hope you will understand this thing, and if you face any doubt, then let us know.